Hey there, today I wanted to share with you my top 5 blogging tools that have helped me scale my business to multiple 6 figures. So if you're a coach, a consultant, an e-commerce store owner, an expert, an author, a blogger, this episode is for you. Hey there, I'm Kim Jimenez, digital marketing strategist and the founder of The Business Lounge, where I coach and mentor and teach online entrepreneurs on launching, growing, and scaling their online businesses. And one of the topics that we tackle inside the Business Lounge is how to grow and scale a blog, right? How do you do that? How do you grow your business? How do you sell more of your products, programs, and services inside of your blog? And before we get started with this topic, I wanted to let you know that we have a brand new masterclass. It's going to tackle exactly that topic, and it's absolutely free. You can check it out at kimberlyandjimenez.com/blog class. And of course, the description box below is going to be filled with tons of links, including that masterclass and some other resources that we're going to mention in this video. But if you haven't already, go sign up for that class once you finish watching this video. It's totally free, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes of how I run my blog. Plus, I'm also going to share with you some awesome strategies from other entrepreneurs on the internet who are doing really cool things with selling more of their physical products, more of their books, more of their supplements, more of their coaching, and more of their courses by blogging. All right, so let's get into the show for today. The first tool that I absolutely love and recommend is kind of like a ride or die for me. If you're part of the Business Lounge membership, you know I talk about it all the time, and that is Wordpress.org. I know, not a fancy tool, not something that you've never heard of before, but really it's the foundation of my blog. And the reason why I recommend using Wordpress.org as your main blogging tool is because A, you own that tool, unlike something like Squarespace or Wix or Blogger, where you're hosting your content on someone else's platform. With WordPress.org, you have full control of your content, you own it, and you can decide how you want to leverage that in the future. So highly recommend using WordPress.org, not knocking any other tools that you might be using out there. They have their place and their purpose, but when it comes down to it and you want to build a sustainable business and a sustainable blog that is extremely versatile and will grow with your business, WordPress is the way to go, my friend. Now, a little bonus tool that goes with WordPress is the WordPress Divi theme. So I love Divi. If you haven't heard of Divi yet, it's this amazingly beautiful WordPress drag and drop builder as well as a theme. We've been using Divi for over 4 years now and counting. I will never go back to any other tool, and trust me, I have tried so many different builders for the past 7-8 years where I've been in business, and so I want to make sure that if you are going to be using WordPress, you have a builder that's super easy to customize so that you can create an amazingly beautiful blog that is functional, that also serves its purpose, and it's easy for your website visitors to convert into buyers. So Divi is the way to go. If you're a part of the Business Lounge membership, you know that we have an entire course on WordPress, and inside we tackle exactly how we built our WordPress pages, both my main site and my membership site. That's what we use across the board for our pages. So highly recommend using Divi if you're thinking about launching, growing, or scaling your blog with WordPress. Tool number 2 is Convertkit. So if you have a blog, you know that one of the essential elements of scaling it, of making sales, of being profitable is growing your email list. And while we've talked about that in other episodes that I highly recommend you check out, they will all be linked in the description box below. When it comes to growing an email list, you want to have an email list tool that actually allows you to manage your email list, your subscriber base, right? Those leads in a way that's super streamlined, straightforward, yet super effective. So one of the ways that Convertkit has been described in the past is the simplicity of MailChimp with the power of Infusionsoft. So if you're familiar with MailChimp, it's one of the most, I guess, popular email marketing tools. I started using MailChimp as well. But as you grow your business, you want to have a tool that is able to grow with it, right? So using things like funnels and automations and email campaign sequences can really help up-level your blog, right? It can really help you connect with your subscribers on a deeper level, and then also, which is really important, make more sales. So Convertkit is specifically designed for bloggers. We've been using it for 2 years, and trust me, I've used like every tool under the planet. In fact, I started on MailChimp, like I mentioned, then I went into Aweber. I've tried Ontraport, ActiveCampaign, Infusionsoft, GetResponse, and at the end of the day, I loved Convertkit. They focus on fundamentals when it comes to email reliability and making sure that your emails are getting sent, right, to your potential leads and your potential clients, and then also making sure that you have the power of using automations and creating amazing funnels that are super powerful. And hey, if you want to learn more about my Convertkit journey and switching from all these different tools, the pros, the cons, and why I think it's an awesome tool, I'll link a blog post below that really just documents our entire journey of arriving at Convertkit and why we think you should check it out too. Tool number 3 is Canva. And if you are an OG subscriber here on the channel, you know that I love me some Canva. It's an amazing tool that really allows you to create designer quality images even if you're not a designer, even if you're not creative. And by the way, creativity can 100% be learned. So if you haven't checked out some of the other videos that we have here on the channel on Canva and using it to up-level your graphics game, up-level your visual experience for your blog, it's definitely something that you should check out. If you didn't know, your brain actually processes, visual information about 64,000 times faster than text. Let that sink in for a moment. 64,000 times faster than text. That's incredible. Which means that if you're not leveraging the power of visuals alongside your text to up-level your reader's experience and really communicate your message, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to build relationships, add more value to your readers, and really move them into that relationship with you of becoming paying clients and customers. So highly recommend canva.com. Again, we're going to link to all the resources that we have available on these topics in the blog that's accompanied by this video, and you can find that link in the description box below. Tool number 4 is Grammarly. And if, like me, maybe English isn't your first language or you just struggle with grammar, as a whole, who doesn't? This is an amazing tool. It's a cool little plugin that you add as part of your Chrome browser. It's a Chrome extension, and it'll follow you around the web correcting all of your typos. But it goes deeper than that, right? It's not just a spell check. It also gives you the ability of really improving your sentence structure with great recommendations to improve your writing. So this is perfect if you're a blogger. You can go in your WordPress drafts, if you're writing drafts on WordPress or using Evernote or Google Docs, whatever you're using, Grammarly can actually give you amazing suggestions to make your content even more powerful, and of course avoid those embarrassing typos and embarrassing mistakes that inevitably we all make as humans on the internet. And last but not least is Trello. And I mean, if you've been a subscriber for a while, you know how much I love Trello. In fact, many of you have found me via my Trello videos. And Trello is this amazing project management tool that allows you to create anything you want, from managing a project to managing your to-dos. But here in the company, we actually also use it as our content calendar. So when we're planning future blog ideas or we're drafting blog posts, for the future and scheduling those out, collaborating with team members and making sure that we're staying on track, Trello is our tool of choice. So I absolutely love it. Highly recommend that you check it out as well. And hey, if you want to swap my Trello board, you can absolutely do that at kimberlyandjimenez.com/Trello. It's specifically for my to-dos, not the content calendar aspect, but you can definitely, edit it and make it to where it could be used for anything, really. So check out Trello. Highly recommend the tool. It's amazing. And if you want to learn more about how to use it, we have a couple other videos on the channel that we'll link in the description box below as well, so that you can get acquainted with Trello as well as some of the other tools that we mentioned in this video. All right, so there you have it, my top 5 tools when it comes to blogging and taking my blog to the next level. I know that they're not quick hacks. I know that they're probably tools that you've already heard of before, but these are the fundamental tools that I love and that I use and that I highly recommend to anyone who's blogging, especially if you're blogging for business. Of course, don't forget to take advantage of our brand new blogging masterclass. It's literally going to teach you how to sell more on your blog in 4 simple steps. And we really went in there and created this amazing class that's super detailed. It's going to show you tons of examples. I'm going to give you the exact framework that we've been using to scale our blog. And it's just going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be educational and entertaining, and you get to spend some quality time with yours truly learning and implementing amazing strategies that you can implement in your business right now in a way that's fun and practical and can really help you take things to the next level. Per usual, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to support the channel by giving it a big thumbs up. It means the world to us. Seriously, it really makes a difference. Share it with another business buddy or another blogger or your friend or a colleague. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you never miss out on new episodes, new training materials. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the Business Lounge membership yet, highly recommend that you check it out. It's a full-blown course library where we have right now 30+ training courses and about 400 videos total that'll teach you exactly how to launch, grow, and scale a profitable online business, whether you are an e-commerce store or you're an author, a coach, a consultant. It's going to break down very practical, easy to follow steps that you could be implementing in your business right now to start growing and scaling that business, design a company that's really your dream job and can help you just leverage, this amazing tool that we call the internet. So go ahead and do that right now. I'd love to see you in there. And they're supporting our members every single day, and it's one of the most cost-effective ways of working directly with me. So if you want my personal feedback, gotta join the Business Lounge. I'll see you inside, and thank you again for watching. Bye for now.